Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Have and to Roll. You are listening to Session 89, Apostate's Lament. I am Daft Prodigy, joined, as always, by my beautiful husband, Rain Zero. This week, we continue our side adventure with our beautiful guest, Kyle Finch, of Death Saves with Advantage. His character, Talani, is an ex-Red Mantis assassin who is helping the Cover of Night clear out a clandestine operation in Korvosa's Undercity. That is, if everyone else can survive the poison they just drank. This session features sound effects from Syrinscape and music from Michael Ghelfi Audio. And now, let's see if our heroes can succeed on their fortitude saves in Curse of the Crimson Throne.
Hello, beautiful wife.
Hello, beautiful husband.
And hello again, beautiful guest.
Beautiful guest.
Oh, hello, beautiful hosts.
Oh.
We are joined once more by Kyle of Death Saves with Advantage.
Hello.
Our good friend and longtime
collaborator,
adventuring partner. We have been through many things.
Yes.
This may be our most thing yet.
Our most thing yet. Yes.
And welcome back to
Curse
of the Crimson Throne.
What happened last time on Curse of the Crimson Throne?
Last time on Curse of the Crimson Throne, we went to the Dead Warrens in Korvosa at the behest of Cressida Croft and Bishop de Bear, who told us that they had found where the Red Mantis and Grey Maidens were collaborating. We were met by Talani, a former Red Mantis assassin who wants to help us take out their operation here. We were given 4 objectives. If we can, rescue Marcus Endron, who is supposedly being held in this Grey Maiden Red Mantis situation. 2, kill Coriantu and make it look like Cinnabar did it. Cinnabar being the leader of the Red Mantis. 3, knock Cinnabar out and don't kill her. And 4, capture Cordatra de Stade, the current leader of the Grey Maidens under Sabina Marin, who is responsible for the whole brainwashy shit.
Specifically,
that's been happening.
she's the lieutenant commander of the Grey Maidens, and she's in charge of like training and recruiting and brainwashing.
Yes, I'm just impressed that I remembered all the names.
Very good. I'm impressed too.
So we made our way down into the tunnels that were revealed to us by the leader of the Cerulean Society,
Guildmaster Bull.
Guildmaster Bull. We ran into a large creature with stinking breath who we killed before it could get within range of us, and discovered that it had a collar on. Its name was Snaggle Breath. I spent about 10 minutes feeling like an absolute asshole over that as we went into this room that is supposed to be a front for the group of people, for the Cerulean Society as they do their work down here, but which was populated by a little goblin man. He gave us some drinks to commemorate the death of his pet, and us failing our sense motive rolls, drank it. He, while talking to us, downed the remaining potions of neutralized poison he had on hand, and when we went to confront him about it, dimension doored away. A craft alchemy check by Ophelia revealed that the 5 of us, excepting Talani, who doesn't drink well on the job, had just consumed potions of lich dust. And in a few minutes, we're going to find out who failed their saves.
Yes.
Good thing we had a Hero's Feast before this that gives us a +4 to saves against poison.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it'll be enough. And that's where we left off. The little goblin had dimension doored away, and we were left alone to stew in our thoughts and our strangely rumbling tumblies.
So, as your tummies rumble quite a bit, Damien, I would like for you to take as the rumbling in your tumbly increases.
Can Unia be watching out for people making fortitude saves against poison?
You'll be instantly aware of the fact that Damien is doubled over as he seems to be in quite a bit of pain as you take 2 points of strength damage.
My strength.
Let me
What
I'm gonna
strength?
start tracking some time here.
Oh boy, what was the interval of making saves for
Once
Lich
per
Dust?
minute.
Once per
For
minute.
6 minutes.
Okay. Well, as Damien bends over making unhappy Damien noises, let me see if I have any wands of neutral. I have a wand of remove disease. That's completely useless here.
Yay. Rummaging through your bag, looking around at things.
I have neutralized poison right in the back here, but let's start putting up some buffs, I think.
Yeah.
Since it is immediately apparent that we are in the midst of enemies, Unia will be actually, they will spend a full round action to to do treat deadly wounds on Damien, and that should heal Damien's 2 points of ability damage here.
Nice.
Just straight off. He hasn't taken any hit point damage, but that'll just get rid of that straight off. That'll took down one of their uses of healing hands, so they have 5 more uses of that today. And up come the buffs. Okay. So we have some minute per level buffs coming up.
Okay.
Lenore is going to cast Mirror Image on herself. 5. So there are 5 additional Lenores.
5 Lenores.
5 Lenores. I think we probably only have about a round to cast buffs. But we'll...
Why do you think that?
Because he dimension doored away, he might be warning people.
Oh, what makes you think something like that?
I don't know.
No.
He's
You don't
just a
think.
goblin.
Goblin who can dimension door.
Yeah.
Who's only been here for 3 days. What kind of connections did he have?
Lenore is going to cast Heroism on herself. Yeah, Unia is going to cast Bless. Yes, Unia is going to cast Bless on the
Okay.
party. So everybody is hashtag blessed.
Talani, yeah. What are you casting on yourself with all those spells you have?
I cast bow and have it ready.
Bowcaster, yes.
I cast arrow.
Oh, caster, I hardly know her.
Damien is going to cast Mirror Image on himself. 7 Damiens. Everyone's worst nightmare. Especially the people who are on the enemy debate team in high school.
Nice.
Was Trinia going to cast invisibility on herself?
Yes. Trying to cast invisibility on herself. She's like, should I cast haste yet, or should I wait until we're fighting or something like that?
Hold on for a second. God, my stomach, my muscles, my everything. Fuck.
Sorry. I cast Gallon Inspiration the next time something like that happens. Speaking of, next time that something like that happens. Damien, make a fortitude save.
Okay, I would like to have Unia also do a heal check, I can give Damien a +4 competence bonus if I.
How long does that take?
If I it is a thing that you can do. Here, let me just look up heal. It says when they make a fortitude save, you do this.
You get the benefit when they make a fortitude save. You do it beforehand.
Treat poison. Every time the poison character makes a saving throw against the poison, you make a heal check. It takes 1 standard action. If your heal check exceeds the DC of the poison, the character receives a +4 competence bonus on their saving throw against the poison.
It is to answer my question, it is a standard action to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was like, how long does it take?
Could Uni be holding that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is this something that Talani could help with because she has training?
Are you trained in heal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could help.
Okay.
Unia rolled a 35 on their heal check.
I got a natural 20 for a 37.
Okay.
You gain a +4 competence bonus on your saving throw against the poison.
All right. Damien gets a 19 on his fortitude save modifier. Let's see. Let's see if he doesn't roll like shit. All right. That is a 32 right. On that.
You do not take any additional strength damage now. The pang hits you again, but you don't take any strength damage. There's another one coming in a minute.
All right.
And are you guys waiting, or are you hanging out?
We're gonna head out.
Okay.
Lenore's gonna move to the front of the group and bust this door down.
And you bust down the door. There is a twisting hallway with many steps. Some of them going up, some of them going down. It doesn't seem that they could really figure out exactly the direction that they wanted to go with this. They're mostly following the topology and just making it mockable. Yeah.
All right. We're in the endless caverns. Lenore will go forward. Hey, Talani, are you good at looking for traps?
I like to keep an eye on my surroundings, but
okay. I'm gonna make Lenore's gonna make a perception check for traps.
Nice.
That is a 27.
The area ahead of you does not appear to be trapped.
All right. Lenore's like, looks good. Come on. And we'll proceed forward. I think the marching order will be Lenore, Ophelia, Damien, Trinia. Oh, I think actually Unia should be right next to Damien right now for when he makes his saves. And then, so we'll do Lenore, Ophelia, Damien, Unia, Trinia, and Talani for marching order, if that sounds good.
Well, most definitely. I will be the caboose.
Right. And I'm just going to move Lenore forward, but we'll sort of snake everybody around in order if there's any need for that. All of our weapons are out. Lenore has her faux shard out. Ophelia has her dueling sword out. Damien has his cards out. Unia has their Valkata out, and etc.
And as you follow the winding path through this area, you will come to a place where yellow fog blocks the door.
Is it this feels very Dark Souls.
Yes, you might say so.
A fog gate of some sort. Should I have Damien make a check regarding the spellcraft?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, spellcraft Damien. Thing that bums me out about this die is the prettiest faces always have the worst rolls. That is a 28.
You will get that it emanates a abjuration effect, a greater dispel magic.
God damn it. These fucks. Okay. Damien looks back at Talani and says, "Can you hold on for just a second?" And Damien is going to, everybody else is going to hold hands as Damien casts Dimension Door himself plus 4 people to how deep does the fog appear to be?
You can't tell.
We can't tell.
You're just looking at it, and you just see fog.
Okay.
You don't see anything beyond.
Okay. Actually, Talani, do you have any any buffs on? Any magic?
Just my bow.
Oh, we don't want it to get hurt either. Okay. Can you, leave the bow here and sneak through and tell us how deep this fog is?
I will be completely unarmed.
Okay. If you want your bow to become non-magical, potentially, you can take it with you. But its effects might be suppressed.
Yeah, I guess I'll hand the bow to Lenore, and
Lenore will hold on to it as if it is something sacred.
Damn right it is. And yeah, she'll gradually sneak her way in to see how, she'll carefully make her way through the fog, see how far it goes.
So you pass through the fog.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sneaking, or?
I would like to.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, roll stealth for me.
Your stealth is so much better than anybody in my party.
That is a 49.
Jesus!
All right. So, good news for you. The fog is just... Oh, shit. That's Lenore. My bad. The fog is 1 square wide. So, beyond beyond what you come out into is a wide cavern with a high vaulted ceiling that arches up to a height of about 30 feet. 2 10-foot high ledges look out over the wall from the northwest wall. While to the east, the cavern dips down into a pool of dark water. Swaths of softly glowing blue fungus fill the cave with light. The fungus grows in lumps that bear an eerie resemblance to brains.
Oh!
To the southeast, a 15-foot wide tunnel is bisected by a deep pit. A pair of 30-foot wide planks forms a treacherous-looking bridge over the pit.
Well then.
And let me see. Let me check something real quick. There appear to be 2 women at the sort of slouched against the wall on the 2 ledges above you. They do not seem to have noticed you slip in through the fog door.
Okay. Okay. Taking all this in and being without my only weapon, I will sneak back through the fog to relay all this information to the group.
Lenore will immediately hand you back your bow.
Much less tense now. Just in their entire person.
Feeling a lot better with bow in hand.
Yes. So
is there room over there for all of us to teleport? How big is the fog?
If I stick my hand through it, I will be on the other side of it.
Oh shit. Okay.
But the room, I don't know how far you can bring us, but the room is not very big.
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport to the other side. Hopefully,
Oh, there was also a red mantis standing guard on the other side of the bridge.
There's a red mantis standing guard on the other side of the bridge.
There's a bridge? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll group up as close as we can. You're gonna have to go through the fog yourself. I can only bring up 4 other people with me when I teleport.
I'll go ahead and reveal this.
I didn't do anything to make myself better prepared magically, so that makes sense.
Okay. Everybody group up. There's gonna be some shit.
Right. And where would you like to dimension door to?
I would describe that probably about 35 feet away from me in an eastward direction is probably their safest bet.
Yeah, okay.
Then, yeah, Damien will teleport us 35, 40 feet east of him, because Talani is 35 feet east, or because Talani is 5 foot east of him.
Okay.
So he'll teleport 40 feet due east and just close his eyes, say, "Get ready to fuck shit up." I cannot pass through this wall.
I'll move you.
Okay.
So 35 feet?
Yep, 40 feet for Damien.
As he's taking time to prep to cast the spell, would I be able to sneak back through as they're teleporting over?
Yeah, you could do that. Okay. You sneak back.
Do
you have your bow with you?
Yes.
Bow is not affected by the Dispel Magic.
Cool.
Ah.
Okay, that's not as good, but that's a 48.
Okay.
Damn.
You sneak over, and notably, one of the things that you are aware of is as you're sneaking through the fog door, there is like a flash of light, and it's almost like a hole opens in reality as Damien and the others come through, and you see the two women up on the cliffs, like raise up as if to attention. They're like, "Wait, who's there? Who's there?"
Your worst nightmare.
And now, those of you who are now teleporting into the area, or I should say dimension dooring into the area. Right, dimension dooring?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a knowledge local check as you see these women.
All right. Damien, knowledge local, knower of things.
Knower of things, Damien Cosmos.
29.
29. Okay, so what you will see at the top of these little outcroppings of rock appear to be two women. They look a little worse for wear, like they've been sort of beaten up. And you will recognize them immediately.
Oh.
These are two members of Sable Company.
Shit.
Olwith Wevener, the Hippogriff trainer.
Oh.
And Lieutenant Ivana Banzel, who is the second in command of Sable Company. They kind of sort of snap to attention, weapons at the ready, and they see you and they go, "Cover of night?
That's us.
What are you doing here?"
We're here to destroy the Red Mantis and the Grey Maidens.
Thank the gods you're here. We have to get out of here. There's so many. There's Darrow beyond here. There's so many Darrow. We tried to escape, but they almost got the better of us.
You didn't go through the Dispel Magic door over here?
No, we came from the south.
Oh.
There's like a Darrow colony down there.
Hold on. I want to do a sense motive.
Can I
because
as well?
we heard that they cleared the Darrow out. All right. Come on, Unia. Unia got a 30.
Talani got a 29.
Trinea got a 24. I think that's probably gonna be better than any of the rest of my party can roll.
What was the highest that the party got?
30.
As they say this, you guys go, hold the fuck on. Like, we literally just talked to Guildmaster Bull, and he said the Darrow had been cleared out. And as they're saying this, you can see them, you catch just the look in their eyes as if they're evaluating your response to this information.
Right. Yeah. Darrow.
Yeah. Don't you know there's a Darrow colony down here?
Uh-huh. Yeah. We will go take care of the Darrow, but first, we really want to make sure that the two of you get out. There's a Dispel Magic door right there. You can leave. It will take you out to the sewers. You can get out of here.
Oh, I was so worried that that the fog would be some terrible poison. That's why we haven't got through yet.
You can go through. You should go through for your own safety.
And I go, "You're going too, right? You can't possibly go into the Darrow Warren."
We're gonna clear out the Darrow Warren. We've seen worse.
And as this is going on, you will hear from across the way, What are you doing? Clearly, they're onto us. Kill them." And as you hear, as this voice goes, "Kill them," you see them snap, like sort of like their eyes like snap open.
Oh god!
And they let out like a.
What the fuck?
As the two women descend upon you.
Oh, we're in danger.
Yes, their torsos disconnect from the bottom of their bodies, and fly toward you on bat-like wings made of their skin.
Oh no!
And roll for initiative.
Oh no!
Ugh, thanks, I hate it.
That is the worst possible thing.
Does anybody have see invisibility, by the way?
Yes, Lenore and Unia both have see invisibility up.
And
Majenko has.
Majenko wants to join the combat.
Yes. Majenko. We'll see if Majenko wants to join the combat. Right now he's hiding.
Now, before anybody starts fighting, Talani. They don't seem to know that you're there. You want to do anything as you see these women rip themselves in half?
God!
Of their lower torsos falling to the ground and their upper their upper body flying through the air.
We heard a voice. From my angle, did I see the person talking to these?
Oh yeah, you could hear them, and you would be able to see like kind of the tops of their heads over the edge of the rocky
person
outcroppings next to you.
Or was it one of them that said the?
No, somebody to the southeast said it. You can't see who it is.
You said when Talani came in here and looked around at first, there was a red mantis assassin at the other end of the bridge. Are they still there? Ah.
Okay. All right. So I would probably take a shot at the winged abomination that is closer to the party.
Nice.
And wanting to make this quick, going to turn on deadly aim.
Yeah.
I am within 30 feet of them, yes?
Yes.
So that also I can turn on point blank shot.
Yeah.
And I will use my one action to make a marksman shot.
Yeah.
I can't. You take a swift action. It's just an action, just a standard action for surprise, correct? Can I take a swift action or just the standard?
You can take a swift action, yes.
Okay, then I will study the one to the northeast of me as well. That is a 36 to hit.
Oh boy, yeah.
All right. And let's see.
I love Slayers, man.
All right, roll 1d8 plus 15 plus 5d6 plus 12. That is 44 points of damage on the creature to the northeast of me.
Okay.
Is Damien still sickened?
Huh?
Is Damien?
No, Damien is not sickened anymore. All right, 44 points of damage.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. With that, Lenore, you see this arrow shoot out from the base of the fog door.
Nice
revealing
job.
her position.
Lenore puts one thumb up before raging, activating her boots of speed and casting long arm on herself.
Anything else?
And then I would like to attack 3 times.
Nice.
Actually, I'm 15 feet away. Can I reach? Or I have a reach of 15 feet. I don't know if I can.
From where you're standing right now, but if you 5-foot step forward, you would be able to.
Okay, I will 5-foot step forward and attack this horrible creature.
Horrible monstrosity in front of your face.
Monstrosity.
Yes.
Can I? Lenore doesn't have a lot of relevant knowledge checks, but would knowledge arcana or knowledge local help here at all?
Knowledge religion would be the thing.
Okay. She has no ranks in knowledge religion, so we're just gonna attack. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
So. Oh. Okay. Attack numero uno.
Nice.
We'll do our plus 24 to hit. Natural 20 rolling to confirm.
Oh no.
Does a 37 confirm.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Okay,
so much.
So that is 62 points of damage.
Okay. Or I should say destroyed, as basically as you cut this thing and the body sort of dissipates.
I don't know what the fuck the thing was.
Ophelia.
These things are up on ledges, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want Ophelia to see if she can find this person who is talking.
Okay.
Yes. Ooh, 26.
Their voice is echoing through the cavern. It's hard to pick like an exact spot. It's somewhere to the south of you, but you're not exactly sure where.
Okay, Ophelia is going to move invisibly over to the bridge, and she's just going to wait. She's going to hold an action to attack if any enemies come across the bridge.
Okay. And then in the meantime...
I'll make a stealth check as well. I am currently invisible, but I did just move, so that's a plus.
Who has the invisibility?
Lenore has C invisibility, Unia has C invisibility, and Majenko has C invisibility.
Lenore, you will be able to tell. Actually, you'll be able to know that the red mantis is here.
Oh, okay.
So, you can tell Ophelia if you need to.
Yeah, I would like to tell Ophelia. I'd like to tell everybody. There's a red mantis on the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
In which case, Ophelia does not quite have enough movement. Several of my characters
she still moves there and holds an attack.
Oh no, wait! I have boots of striding and moving through other people's squares. My movement speed is 40 feet. I can in fact get up to, but not go through the space of the red mantis assassin here.
Very nice.
So I will come out of invisibility.
Check.
I suppose I should make a stealth check to see if I was detected on my way up. This is a 42 plus the floating bonus.
And it's plus 40 if you're standing still.
Okay. 40. That is a 57.
Oh, God. 57!
57. And I will just attack. This will proc startling appearance. It'll proc frightening appearance, actually.
Neat.
So I will attempt an intimidate check to demoralize you as I appear terrifyingly. Turn off my invisible. Roll intimidate. And I would be in Siren Guise here, so this is a place where I am in a renowned area for my vigilante identity, meaning that I roll an 18, or with a plus, I roll with a plus 18. That's a 26.
Yes. Very intimidated.
Okay.
Very scared.
Okay. And here comes the Human Bane dueling sword.
Oh no.
We get some bonuses because I'll leave it up to Rain whether or not Bane procs, but I do get some bonuses because it's concealed. So 28.
And your... Yes, you will hit, and also your sneak attack will proc.
All right.
Hidden strike, I should say.
Okay. So let's do some rolling. Woo!
Oh.
62 points of damage.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
That is 20 points of getting hit with a dueling sword damage. If that matters, we have 28 points of hidden strike damage.
Yes.
And 11 points of bane damage. And then 3 points of miscellaneous bonus. Ophelia is now visible. And with a swift action, she's going to Shadow's Shroud to gain total concealment.
So the red mantis is going to attack at you.
Okay.
Becoming visible in the process.
Okay.
I have
There they are.
19 versus flat-footed unless you have uncanny dodge.
19 against flat-footed does not hit.
Oh, right. It's going to start slicing at you with the sawtooth sabers. And you will quickly realize that, no, this guy has no ability to hit you whatsoever. And Unia.
Unia would love to make a knowledge religion check about these horrific monsters.
Sure.
26. A lot of 26s tonight.
With a 26, you will identify this as a creature called a Mananangle.
Mananangle. All right.
They are, excuse me, horrid undead. Mananangles walk among the living by day and prey upon them by night. These creatures delight in spreading fear and distrust. By day, they tend to stay inside because of their light sensitivity. They mask this odd behavior by either living just outside villages as reclusive hermits or by obtaining roles within the community that explain away or justify their eccentricities. Mananangels pass themselves off as normal people, usually posing as mad old women, midwives, hedge witches, or mystics. This allows the undead creatures to select their prey from within the community. Mananangels particularly enjoy feeding upon pregnant women, targeting them in their sleep so the undead may feast on the blood of both mother and child they carry.
Fucked up.
2 for 1.
These foul creatures drain blood via their long, black, hollow tongues. Mananangels despise the scent of garlic and strong spices like cloves or anise. As they fly through the night, Mananangels make a ticking, clicking sound, leading some villagers to call the creatures tick-ticks. Once separated, a Mananangel's mobile torso has a 6-foot wingspan. And you got a what?
I got a 26.
You will get 3 facts. 1 for getting it, and 2 for how high you got.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. 2 facts. My bad.
2 facts.
1 short. Cool.
Okay. Unia would like to know what sorts of people or situations make Mananangels? Like, why are they here? Specifically, are these folks still working with the Ergothoans who are making undead for them?
There's not like specifics about how to create Mananangels. You will know that creating a Mananangel is something that takes a more experienced necromancer. They are considered quite a bit more bespoke than your standard undead.
Bespoke undead.
Yes, bespoke undead. You know that it would take a pretty experienced necromancer to make a Mananangel.
Okay. So I'll keep that in mind. What's the deal with their blood drain attack?
Great. Glad you asked. That's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Any turn in which they end the turn grappling something, they can drain blood from it, which deals 1d2 points of constitution damage to the creature.
Like a scourge that's undead.
Basically.
Ew.
Amazing.
And that's just when they end a turn grappling a creature, they do that.
Nice. Okay.
One more fact.
Well, I think I just got 2.
I mean, there's nothing really special about making them. It's just, takes a necromancer to do it. Who knows what they're doing?
Okay. Well,
That's not anything on their sheet, so
sure.
Not,
Do they have any particular weaknesses?
Well, it's funny you should ask. They are vulnerable to light blades. Daggers, commas, kukris, rapiers, short swords, sickles, and star knives all deal double the weapon's base damage on a successful hit against a Mananangel.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Yes. If
Okay.
you have any of those kind of weapons.
Yeah. Trinia has a rapier.
Yep. I don't think a rapier is actually a light weapon, but they counted in here.
Well, I think, is it in the light blades weapon group?
No, I don't know. I have to look. I don't want to look up that.
Okay, anyway.
It's listed here, so that's all that matters.
Okay. Unia's like, that's all plenty interesting. They're gonna, that's rotating Damien's token, not moving Unia forward.
Damien falls over in pain from the lich dust in his stomach.
Unia is going to move forward so that the Mananangel is within their channel distance. And because Unia just got a charisma headband that gives them a +4, or that rather means they now have a charisma modifier of 4, they can exclude 5 people from their channel.
Nice.
Meaning that Talani, Lenore, Damien, Trinia, and Ophelia are safe as Unia channels entropy.
But the mantis and the
Yes. The mantis,
lady
and,
are
the
not.
mantis and the Mananangel both take 7d6 damage.
Damn.
DC 20 will save to half. 27!
What's your DC?
20.
All right. So both of them are going to fail. The red mantis goes unconscious
Hey!
as this entropic energy rushes through, withering the fungus on the ground that's shaped like brains, and killing one of the mantises. Or sorry, killing the mantis. There's only one mantis in the room. And dealing significant damage to Lieutenant Ivana Bonsel.
Yes. Who once was.
Yeah, well, doesn't quite look like Lieutenant Ivana Bonsel anymore. Damien, make a fortitude save.
Oh boy! Uni has just left. Okay, so we're rolling with a plus 15.
And you also did a standard action on something else.
I did.
Yes.
All right, Damien, plus 15. Oh, I got a 19 on die for a 34.
Okay. You are no longer poisoned by lich dust.
Yay! Damien lets out a truly impressive belch and feels much better.
Wow, sorry, excuse me.
Gonna give us away.
And
Uni has already shouted out, they're hurt by light blades.
they're hurt by light blades.
Oh, I don't do cards count.
Don't you have a cookery?
Damien has a chakram.
Ah, okay, never mind.
So what Damien's just gonna do is he's just gonna swift action, charge up his cards
Nice.
with just for the next minute. So they have a +2 flaming, and then he is going to spell combat with a scorching ray.
Nice.
So we will send our scorching rays out at the Mananango. The first scorching ray. How does a 18 go against touch?
Quite well. That works quite well.
All right, that's 5d6 damage because of the extra 1d6.
Yes.
13 points of damage. Not the best I've rolled. Here comes the second scorching ray. That one will also hit. That is a 26 versus touch.
Weirdly, that one doesn't hit.
Oh, it's strange.
Inverse
hit
armor
damage.
class.
4d6. Oh, another sad roll. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
We're gonna 5-foot step forward. I think this means that it's within my
Point blank?
second range
Oh,
increment.
sorry, yeah.
It's not
Minus
within
2.
point blank, but
Yes.
so that's a 19.
They're up in the air.
Yes. So that's 19. We're not doing rapid shot. We're just gonna try to hit 32 versus regular AC.
Okay. That is going to be a hit.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 9 points of getting hit with a card damage.
And you have clustered shots, right?
I do. I just got that.
Oh, do your cards count as either good or silver?
No.
Right.
And then 1d6 flaming damage.
Mhm.
So that's 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then we will do our second shot. Oh, that's not going to hit. 11
An 11.
versus regular AC.
No, that
No.
would not hit.
All right. Not a bad turn for Damien, though.
Damien's turn done. Talani.
All right. Taking a look at the mango, whatever it's called. All right. Deadly aim, point blank shot. I am going to. You can let me know if this doesn't stack. I'm going to marksman shot, so that way if I hit, I double my amount of sneak attack dice.
Okay.
And swift action to study them in order to actually be able to use marksman shot. So that is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit.
Okay. And I'm going to forego my sneak attack damage and sever alignment.
What does that do?
So sever alignment is I scramble the creature's metaphysical nature, and if the attack succeeds, I deal the weapon damage as normal, which is 16 points of damage. And then I need it to make a fortitude save, DC 19 fortitude save.
Fail.
Okay, so it loses damage resistance,
Oh!
damage resistance, regeneration, and the ability to cast spell-like abilities that relate to alignment for
Oh my god.
1 round per 2d6 sneak attack dice that I chose to forego, which in this case was 10. So for the next 5 rounds, it loses damage resistance, regeneration, and spells and spell-like abilities
Incredible.
Nice.
that relate to
Incredible.
alignment. Yeah,
And how much damage do you deal?
16 piercing.
With no DR. Or no DR good, I guess.
Alignment specific DR, yeah.
yeah.
Well, it had DR good or silver. So now, without the good, it means that anybody bypasses it because we're removing that good requirement.
That was really cool.
Trinia is gonna be like, you said it's weak against light blades?
Indeed.
All right, fuck it. She's gonna move forward and throw a dagger at it.
Becoming
using
visible.
her mithril dagger of dueling to throw basically a copy of her dagger at it. 32 to hit will hit, dealing double damage.
Nice.
Does she have point blank precise? She does not. Yeah, dealing double damage against it, so 12 points of damage. As she chucks a dagger at it.
That was very cool.
Yes.
Very cool, Trinia.
You know who doesn't think that's cool? The
Man
man
in
in
Angle.
angle. Yeah. The man in angle is going to fly forward toward Trinia.
Oh no!
I'm not
and
here.
is going to try to grab her.
No!
And let's see. Attack plus grab. I believe 28 will hit Trinia. That's his. Yep,
Rip.
21. Dealing 11 points of damage to Trinia. And so the man in angle is going to fly toward Trinia, grabbing her by the throat. And is going to actually continue flying with her over the chasm.
No!
Holding Trinia out over the chasm. But she's going to end her turn holding Trinia, thereby dealing 1d2 points of con damage to Trinia.
Oh,
1 point of con damage. However, she must end her turn holding Trinia to do this, and therefore she cannot, as a free action, drop what she is holding, which is one of my favorite things to do.
God.
However, I do think she flies up as well, so that she's now near the top of the room, about 30 feet up into the air, as she basically holds Trinia out, very much like the Green Goblin, like, "Go, Spider-Man!" Looks at Ophelia.
Talani just calls out, "I've got a shot."
I can cast Featherfall. Lenore is on the ground. You said this is 30 feet up?
Yes.
Yeah, even if I extend my reach... actually, I did long arm, so my reach is actually 20 feet. Even if I unchoked my faux shard, that would still only be... Oh, no, wait. Hold on.
Can you jump up?
That's quite a jump.
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't have a 10-foot vertical leap.
Dang.
I think Ophelia does.
Yeah, if I unchoke my faux shard, that's a 20-foot wide donut of death, so I can't quite reach it.
Dang.
What could I do though?
Now, if you're within range of the square beneath Trinia, you could catch her with, like, you could hold an action to catch her if she falls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, Lenore will move up and hold an action to catch Trinia. Say, kick its ass, Ophelia.
I got your girlfriend.
I got your girlfriend.
Ophelia. Lenore said she's got your girlfriend.
Dare you?
You bitch.
Things vulnerable to light blades.
You bitch.
Trini's like, just let it happen. Just let it happen, Ophelia. Just let it happen.
So I think, can I free action drop my dueling sword at my feet? Move action, pull out my masterwork mithril dagger from my wrist sheath.
It's actually a swift action for the wrist sheath.
Oh,
Yeah.
swift action wrist sheath.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's the whole point of the wrist sheath.
Cool. Okay, so I can actually move action stow my blade then.
Okay.
And Ophelia is going to, because I currently have total concealment, would I be able to stealth as I move along the bridge to get beneath this thing for a shot?
Yeah, you could try.
All right, I will try. Stealth.
So,
Just a regular old stealth roll. Plus 24.
roll me a will save.
Okay. So that's a 32 on stealth.
Okay, 32 on stealth. Roll me a will save.
Will save. Is this a fear effect?
No.
Okay. $18.
Alright, so, as you go to walk across the bridge, you take your first step onto it, and, hold on. The bridge does not support your foot.
Oh, it's an illusory bridge.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
we disbelieve the illusion.
Yes.
Ophelia does not step onto the bridge.
yes.
I rolled a 33 to stealth, which is not awesome. A 32 to stealth, but I do have total concealment. So I will toss my mithril dagger. 15, and she's 30 feet in the air.
Yes.
Okay, so let me just do some brief trig.
Yes.
So that's 35 feet. Daggers have a 10-foot range increment. So that's outside the third range increment? So that's a minus 4.
Minus 4, yeah.
Okay. A minus 4. So this is, I will roll with a plus 12. I get a plus 2 when concealed. I don't even have to succeed on a
Nice.
stealth check. So that's actually, so it's a plus 14 to hit. I'll roll that.
Right.
Ophelia is just so absolutely terrified by the situation. This thing has Trinia. It's sucking her blood. Ophelia's hand shakes as she tries to throw the dagger. It slips out of her hand and just falls to her feet. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Unia.
I'd like to cast Hold Person to hold... No. To hold Trinia.
Hold Trinia in midair with
hold
person. 'Cause
Trinia.
That's how that works, right?
Oh boy, 2 people have her girlfriend.
Damien, you wanna grab Trinia as well?
I have no interest.
Trinia falls to her death because Damien had no interest in her.
Let's have them cast Burst of Radiance, such that it hits...
Airburst.
Yeah, Airburst, so that it hits the creature and doesn't hit Trinia, because we don't want to hit Trinia with anything, even if it isn't going to hurt her. And this will automatically do 20 points of damage, as it is maximized.
Dead. The creature dissolves in the burst of radiance. Trinia starts to fall.
Lenore would like to immediate action cast Featherfall.
Okay. Wait, do you want an immediate action Featherfall, or do you want to immediate action catch her?
Oh,
because you were holding your action
yes,
to catch her.
Let's immediate action catch her.
Okay, you catch her.
I rage catch.
And Trinia falls into your arms, and she looks at you like, "Oh, hi.
Hey.
You can put me down now."
Okay. Lenore sets her down.
She looks back at Ophelia and just like waggles her eyebrows, like looks at Lenore like,
Sorry. She's still looking at the dagger on the ground.
My hero.
I'm so sorry, Trinia.
It's okay.
Oh, be careful. The bridge isn't real.
Oh, that's bad. She takes like a rock and throws it onto the bridge, and actually, as she throws the rock onto the bridge, there's a rock that stays on the bridge, but then you also hear wow. Like it looks like a rock bounces across the bridge, but you then also hear the sound of a rock hitting the ground. Billy looks over the edge. Oh my god, there are like spikes down there.
Oh, wow.
This is really bad.
That's terrifying.
Are we getting across?
Are we going to talk about the geography, or are we going to keep going?
I mean, I'm sort of talking about the geography as it applies to going forward.
Can Lenore, with her long, stretchy arms, she currently has both long arm and rage arms right now. Can she just deposit the caught Trinia on the other side of the gap?
You can do that.
Beautiful.
Next to Ophelia.
Yes. We'll pick up her dagger and put it back in her wrist sheath. And then Lenore's going to drop out of rage.
You don't want to chuck people across?
I suppose
I jump the distance out the toss me?
I suppose I could. Let's toss people across. Whee! We'll spend a couple more rounds of rage. And then does Lenore have to leap herself, or can she grab the edge and just sort of...
I would say you'd have to make a climb check, definitely. But you could probably jump and grab the other side.
Okay, we'll have Lenore make a climb check. Rage climb, rage climb, rage climb. Doot. That's a 23.
Right, yeah, you pretty easily climb up the other side.
Okay. And we are all on the other side. Lenore is... can we just stand here for a minute and let Lenore's rage fatigue subside?
Yep. You stand there for a minute.
Unia would also like to go over to Trinia, who is currently suffering from one con damage, and cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Hey.
Nice. And that will just get rid of that because there's only one.
During this minute, would I be able to potentially investigate the body to see if I find anything like keys or notes or anything that would also be useful?
You find sort of standard gear for Red Mantis initiate, not initiate, but just full-fledged Red Mantis assassin, which is 2 +1 blades, Mask of the Mantis, I think ring of protection, standard stuff.
For me, does the Master of the Mantis do anything special for Kyle's knowledge?
Yeah.
Yes. Mask of the Mantis actually has a number of special effects.
Does one of them include dark vision?
It does, in fact.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do what you never wanted to do.
Yeah. No, she threw out her mask a long time ago, but being in the situation that she's in now, Talani will pick up the mask, put it on.
You can. It has 3 charges. You can spend a charge. Now this one will be short a charge. But you can spend it to gain one of the following effects: dark vision 60 feet, see invisibility, death watch, or +5 to perception checks. You can also spend 2 charges if you want to get 2 effects.
Death watch.
Rain.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Death Watch is it gives you the ability to basically, although a little bit less fine-grained, to see how many hit points a person has left. If they are well, if they are injured, if they are near death, if they are dying, or I think if they're undead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's
yes. Damien has that as a daily spell-like ability.
You can tell these are specifically the things you get with Death Watch. If the creature is dead, fragile, which is alive and wounded with 3 or fewer hit points left, fighting off death, 4 or more hit points, healthy, which has taken no damage, undead, or neither alive or dead, like a construct.
Okay.
Sees through spells or abilities that allow a creature to feign death.
Okay. Sweet. As Talani puts on the mask, you'll notice a very clear amount of, not that it's a different shade of red, but her armor the red has faded over time in comparison to the bright crimson in comparison Mantis mask.
Nice.
Right.
So.
And let me describe the room that you guys are entering into now.
Yes.
As the ceiling grows higher to a height of about 40 feet, supported by natural stone columns. The columns are caked with glowing blue swaths of brain-shaped fungus. while you can see a bright light gleaming out of the east, the same blue light that the fungus emanates from around the corner down here.
Can I make a knowledge nature check on the fungus? Last time I saw a fungus and I didn't check what it was. It was a shrieker fungus, and then there was oh god, it was so bad.
Nature.
So Damien, knower of things,
Knower of many things.
He who
knows 10,000 things.
Knower of things. Damien Cosmos gets a 27 on his nature check regarding the fungus.
It's a kind of fungus that's not super common. But you can find it around here, like in the sewers of Korvosa and other various places. It's cytalesh, also known as brain mold. It's a substance that's prized by Darrow who live under Korvosa.
Darrow, yes.
Now, long-term exposure can cause brain damage, like 1d4 points of wisdom damage after being within 20 feet of a patch for 24 hours. DC 15 will save negates. Now, it's fairly easy to know. Basically, the area in which it sheds bright light is the area in which you do not want to be for a prolonged period of time.
Yeah. Damien will be like, let's make sure that we're not in here for longer.
There's no immediate danger to the fungus.
Okay.
Let's not camp here. That would be bad. Other than that, I think we're probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is the radius of the light radiating off of it?
20 feet of bright light and then an additional 20 feet of dim light.
Oh, like a torch.
Like a torch.
Okay, cool.
I will make...
This is why it's so bright and blue in here.
I'm going to make a perception check from Lenore as we come into the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to also make one just as overly cautious, Talani.
I got a 2 on dice.
So that's a 19 from Lenore.
Everything seems fine.
Ophelia is also going to.
Just in a cave.
She's in front.
I only got a 4 on die, so that's a 21.
I got another 2 for Ophelia, so that's a 10.
Everything seems fine.
Everything seems fine. Let's move forward into the completely normal cave.
Right. You will see along the upper edge of the wall here, about 30 feet up, there are little niches in the wall. You can't really see into them super well, but there seems to be, from where you are, between the lot of you can see, I think, about 5 niches in the wall.
Huh. What's up there? I'm gonna go check.
Okay, about 30 feet up.
Lenore's gonna go climb. I'll have her make a climb check. Now, Long Arm is still up, even though she is no longer raging, so I don't know if that actually aids climb checks at all, but that is a 28 to climb.
Yeah, you climbing up. You can actually quite easily climb the edges, and you do find a small bed.
What the hell?
And a nightstand.
There's beds up
like
here.
A candle in it.
There's beds up here with nightstands and candles and shit. People were sleeping up here?
As you're doing that, you do hear in the distance the sound of many small chitinous legs moving about.
Oh god, there's something over there.
Just here. And then you hear...
What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you hear them? Do you hear the intruders?
You hear a voice that sounds very much like the goblin you just dealt with.
I told you they're coming. I told you.
Sewer Brewer, you betrayed us.
Lenore's gonna climb back down.
Do we all hear the voice?
Yeah, you would all hear this echoing around.
If this is like a little pillar here, I would like to potentially hide behind it.
Yeah, I think Damien is going to cast invisibility on Ophelia again. So I'll mark that off and put a little ninja mask on Ophelia's token so I remember.
And just after you've done that, you will hear a sound of
oh god,
horse hooves in the distance.
Horse hooves?
Uh-huh. And in addition to the horse hooves, you will also hear this just a cacophony of sounds of something walking. as one, a phantasmal horse will come around the corner, and then crawling up along the wall, a giant centipede-like creature. On the horse, there are two things. First, perched on the rump of the horse is a little goblin.
That little fucker.
Yeah, they were over here.
They were over here. But sitting astride the horse and carrying a scythe is a red-haired, dwarven-like figure whose face is shriveled and eyes reduced to glowing sockets. You just hear, well, I think if there's intruders in here, then we're probably going to have to do something about it.
Cinder?
And as the horse gets to here, you'll see the glowing eyes of Cinder Travail look at all of you. Well now, none of you are supposed to be here.
Cinder!
I'm real sorry about this, but gotta do what I gotta do.
What the fuck?
And at this point, throw for initiative.
Yeah!
But I have gotten my 38 stealth off before they plopped around the corner.
Yes,
Okay.
you could have definitely done that.
All right,
Oh,
put myself
Lenore.
on there.
Lenore got a 2-1 die. Fuck. Oh, I don't actually see the initiative.
Does anybody have Death Watch up? After all this conversation we had about Death Watch?
No, Talani was more concerned about dark vision, but since we're in
Honestly,
a brightly lit room,
I think Damien would have put up Death Watch.
What's the range on Death Watch?
I want to say 60 feet. Just like most detection.
30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah. You just see Cinder with her skin dry and cracked and seeing bone beneath and
She looks fucked up.
and glowing red eyes. Are these new initiatives or?
To get myself on.
I rolled. Lenore is shocked. She rolled like shit.
Talani, not knowing who this person is fine and got a 22.
Ophelia also completely flabbergasted by this. Got a natural 1 on initiative. It's a race to the fucking bottom here.
Uni has done a win.
Damien got a 17. Quick thinking, quick acting on the part of Damien, who has a 23.06 on initiative. Unia, not bad. Got a 12.
Nice.
Which for them is not bad.
We have everybody in the tracker now?
Trinia's not in there. Let's get Trinia in there. Did Trinia make herself invisible before we came in here?
Yeah, she attacked something, so she's visible.
Oh, okay. Let me...
She didn't cast invisibility again.
Okay, I just take the, little...
So I should haste now, right? I should probably haste now.
Yeah, you should haste now.
Alright, is everybody in the tracker now?
I believe so.
Okay, let's get them all descending, and wouldn't you know it, Cinder wins. as sort of coming around the corner, she sees all of you and go, well, none of you are supposed to be here, and I hate to tell you, but I gotta kill all of you now.
Cinder, wait.
And she spurs on the horse, and this phantasmal steed underneath her begins to charge with the little goblin underneath on the back going,
Yeah, get him,
and is going to charge at, let's do it, Lenore.
Okay.
And she charges up to you, and she's going to attack at you with her scythe.
So I do get an attack of opportunity because I have combat reflexes and I have uncanny dodge. And what I'm going to do is rather than do an attack at her to do damage, I'm going to do pin down to try to stop her from moving within melee range of her scythe at me.
Gotcha.
So here we go. That is a 36.
36. Okay.
If the attack hits, I deal no damage. but the targeted creature is prevented. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's only for a 5-foot step or a withdraw action. However, I did hit, so I will just do that as an attack. And I'm now raging. So this is 1d10 plus 22 damage. This is Silver Sheen, so this counts as. I have a question, actually.
What?
Can you make a combat maneuver as an attack of opportunity?
I think you need the relevant combat maneuver improved feat.
Oh, okay. So I wouldn't be able to make this a trip attempt.
I don't believe so.
Okay. 1d10 plus 26
I don't know for
damage.
sure, but I'm pretty sure you need the improved version in order to do it.
That sounds like it makes sense. 26. I do 29 points of damage.
And basically, as she's coming towards you, her eyes flash, and her scythe glows to match. And she comes forward, just like taking her scythe in both hands as she charges at you, and just and crits on you.
Oh no!
And lets out, and there's this burst of energy as she does so.
Oh no!
As you catch that basically the scythe is reverted to its ergothoan form.
Oh my god!
And she deals quite a lot of damage to you.
That's a ×4 crit.
Yes.
Damn.
So she's baning you, and then do you have any resistance to acid?
Yes. I have acid resistance 5.
Okay.
I also have DR3 untyped.
She charges at you and hits you with the scythe for 79 points of damage.
Holy shit! That's after the DR and
Yeah, that's after that.
Jesus.
Yeah. As she just goes, I'm real sorry about this, Lenore. But you know how it is. Sometimes you get animated as an undead and you gotta serve your new master.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, thanks to that gets rid of the 14 points of temp HP I had from Hero's Feast. Lenore is not quite below half health, but that was a nasty. Oh wait, I have mirror image up.
Let's roll.
Yeah, roll a. So I have 5 mirror images, so a d6. You hit me on a 1.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh god.
Oh.
That is mean.
Woo!
Oh gosh. Thankfully we don't get 2 attacks because she just charged at you.
Fuck.
That's really convenient. I got the fucking
Yeah, you got the hit. You got the crit.
fucks you up quite good. Damien, Cinter is attacking Lenore.
What the fuck?
And now that she is within 30 feet of you, you're definitely sure she's undead.
I would like to make a knowledge religion check.
Sure.
That is a 25.
This is actually a storied creature. This is what we call a grave knight.
A grave knight.
This is a type of undead that is fairly difficult to create. They're similar in aspect to a lich, but they're a martial creature rather than a spellcasting one.
Okay.
The most important thing about grave knights is that their soul resides in their armor, and that if you kill them, as long as their armor is intact, they will rise again.
Okay.
Now, for more details on that, you'd have to spend a fact, but I'll give you a little bit of flavor here. The lust for battle and sheer will to win allow some truly evil and vile warriors to shrug off their final defeat. Through methods that remain poorly understood, the vengeful spirit of such a fearsome combatant sometimes forms a bond with its armor and permits it to simply refuse death. Its spirit lingering long past when it should have gone to its eternal punishment in the afterlife. Similar in many ways to a lich's phylactery, the armor rebuilds the undead knight's body whenever it has been defeated in combat. Only by utterly destroying the armor, by annihilating it rather than just breaking it to pieces, can an opponent truly end the existence of the despicable creatures known as grave knights. Unlike liches, grave knights almost never plan this return from their last battle. It happens seemingly spontaneously and at random to people totally unprepared for an undead existence. Wedded to the physical world, but deprived of all sensual pleasure by their deathless state, grave knights deal with their transformation in a variety of ways. Some take up or resume the service of dark gods, or more powerful evil creatures in the hope that their patrons will eventually deign to lift their curse, while others simply resume where they left off, seeking dominion over mortals and the exhilaration of crushing their enemies. Still others spend their days careening between futile attempts to recapture the heady exhilaration of battle and wrestling with the tedium of their actual existence. Acting in part out of habit, these latter warriors recreate the horrors and atrocity that once excited them, but taste nothing but ash for their trouble. Unable to accept that they will never again feel the surge of adrenaline from the heady thrill of triumph, they wade ever deeper into the carnage, blood, and misery that defined their mortal lives. None of these things seem appropriate for Cinter, which means she was definitely turned into an undead by somebody who wanted this to happen to her.
Yeah, and it's fucking all of us up as we look at it. Okay.
So, you got what on your knowledge check?
25.
2 facts.
I want to know about destroying the armor.
Okay. Breaking a Grave Knight's armor is actually, like, really hard.
Okay.
It depends on the armor. Sometimes it's one thing, sometimes it's another.
Okay.
But you do know that some of the ways that Grave Knight armors are destroyed are disintegration, transporting to the positive energy plane, being thrown in a volcano. Usually, the terms by which a Grave Knight's armor need to be destroyed are reflective of how they were made.
Okay. So
you might be able to disintegrate it or something like that if you have access to disintegrate.
Okay,
But,
I don't.
Otherwise, it's things like, put it on the positive energy plane.
Okay, so that's something that we'll have to deal with after we defeat her. All right. An additional fact. Any special attacks that Grave Knights have? Or abilities?
Oh boy, yeah.
Just give me the list. I'll guess.
All right, special attacks. They have one called Channel Destruction.
Okay.
They have one called Devastating Blast.
Okay.
And they have one other special attack called Undead Mastery.
Okay. Cool. All right. Damien is going to charge up his cards. I forgot to note that my card bonus actually goes up to +4 now. So I can spend 2 arcane pull points to do +1 Holy Flaming on my cards. So that's my swift action. And then I would like to... Let's spell combat. Cast Glitter Dust on... I don't think I can quite get... I guess I can technically get the giant centipede. With a 10-foot burst, just on the ground to get Cinter, the little goblin man, the horse, and the giant centipede. So that is a DC 21 will save for everyone, or become blinded. And in addition, anybody in this 10 feet who is invisible, who I cannot see, becomes visible.
Suddenly 35 red mantis appear.
Spell resistance does not proc on this.
None of them seem to be blinded.
Okay.
However, they are all outlined in glitter.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Damien is going to... So Cinter looks pretty heavily armored, meaning that I might have a difficult time actually doing damage to her if I miss, or if I turn on something like Rapid Shot. So we'll just fire 2 cards and hope that the holy damage is sufficient. So this is a +15 to hit. We'll have Deadly Aim on. Oh, she is within... okay. +16 to hit, because she's within 30 feet. 16 to hit. Roll in. Oh, no. Does a 19 hit?
Cinter?
Yes.
No.
Okay. That was a 3 on die.
No.
That was a 3 on die. Damien's hands are shaking. Damien's hands are shaking. Go again. This is a plus 11 to hit. There's a 27 hit center.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 8 getting hit with a card damage. I believe if it's holy, this counts as good? No, the holy damage counts as good. So 1d4 plus 8 getting hit with the card damage. So that's 10 points of getting hit with the card damage. Then 2d6 holy and 1d6 flaming. Oh, 2d6 flaming, actually.
Ooh.
Because of the fiery ability. So that's 5 holy damage and 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Center, you don't have to do this. I mean,
I kind of do, though, actually.
You are kind of being compelled. Tell us who did this to you. Tell us who did this to you.
Am I allowed to do that? I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
Tell us. Tell us if you can. Tell us who did this to you.
My diplomacy check.
Oh, God.
I believe in you.
12!
Like, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, though. You know.
Red shot.
Talani.
All right, so I didn't say anything because the moment was really intense, but did my 38 stealth help me in any way at the beginning of combat?
Yeah, she doesn't know you're there.
Perfect. Okay, I didn't figure a surprise round happened, but...
So she'd be flat-footed against you.
But, okay, so then I'm going to... Seeing that she just basically exploded the meat shield that was in front of me, I am going to swift action study her, and then I will take a shot with the longbow, and if I hit, I'm going to sever alignment in lieu of sneak attack damage.
Oh, shit.
That's a 4 on die. 28 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That is... Just making sure. 1s and 7s look really close on this. Okay, yeah, no, that's a 1. That is 16 points of damage off the bow. And then I guess I'll take my next 2 shots just to finish out just to do my full attack.
Oh, are you going to try to sever alignment?
She needs to make a 19 fortitude save.
And tell me again what a sever alignment do.
That's the alignment-based DR regeneration and spells and spell-like abilities.
Gotcha.
So she saved nothing. She doesn't even get 1 round of it.
Oh.
And then since I just did a full attack as opposed to my marksman shot. My next 2 shots are a 32 total and 15 total off a natural 1.
What did you get?
32.
Oh yeah, 32 hits.
Minimum damage again. Another 16. Yeah. And I don't know if my alignment. I would assume my alignment does not allow me to bypass the resistance.
No.
I don't know that taking a 5-foot step to the right would allow me to hide behind this pillar. Should probably still.
It would.
It would.
Okay.
But you should still take a -20 because sniper.
Okay, that leaves me with a plus 11. Oh no, plus 14 because she's my studied target.
Hey there, back there. One that shot me. I know you're still behind the pillar. I got object permanence, you know.
All right. I don't know if you can see that very well. That's a natural 20 or
Nice.
34.
Nice.
Oh.
34.
Eh.
Hiding behind the pillar.
No, not this die. Is awful.
Is that with the -20 applied already?
Yes. I have a plus 14 after that, due to modifiers and stuff.
That's amazing. He's like, yeah, I still see you back there. You're gonna have to work on your hiding after you shoot. On the back, Magmore is gonna be like, ha, yeah, see, we took your friend and we made her one of us, and we'll do it to you too. How does that make you feel? He's gonna shift. He's gonna 5-foot clamber to the other side of the horse. He's like, how's it feel?
I'd like to smack him and try to pin him down.
Oh yeah, do it.
All right,
Beautiful.
Lenore. Thank God for uncanny dodge. Does a 32 hit him?
Oh yeah.
He can't move 5 feet.
Okay, he's still sort of side saddle with Center. Technically, he should be behind Center, but he doesn't manage to clamber off the horse. Sorry, let me turn the horse properly. This absolute unit of a horse.
That's very chunky.
That's a chunky boy.
Okay. So he doesn't manage to clamber off the horse out of your range, but he's going to look around. He's going to be like,
Makes you feel bad, doesn't it?
and as he says that, this dark energy shoots out of his hands.
Did he succeed on his cast offensively?
Oh, shit.
And like the smoke sort of like splits around center, and then he's like,
Wait, no, that was wrong. That was wrong. I'll do it again later. Oh, wait, no, that's the only time I can do it today. Fuck. Oh, shit. Center, we gotta go back. We gotta get out of here. They're gonna hit us.
meanwhile, those of you with see invisibility will see invisibility. As let's see, stepping out from behind one of the pillars, Red Mantis Assassin, who is going to. What am I going to do? These guys don't have any fucking ranged options. Talani's here with the galaxy brain, like, want to take on the Red Mantis Assassins? Get a bow. Right.
Incredible.
They're gonna move up to Ophelia's face.
Oh, she's invisible.
Oh, she's invisible.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lenore's face then.
Lenore can see invisibility, so she would like to attack them on the
You
way
will
in.
see. You will see. Here, I'll show you. As they Naruto run toward you with their twin sabers, past the horse.
Smack.
Gonna beat Saber your face in.
That is a 35 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, 1d10 plus 26. I keep rolling right below my crit range. That is 33 points of damage. And I'm not technically flat-footed here.
So it's still going to get up to you, and it's going to cut at you with a sawtooth saber.
Okay.
Oh, they do have daggers. I guess they could throw the daggers. That's not the best, though.
It's not as personal.
Yeah.
We'll add 2 onto this. 25 to hit?
No. But it does hit one of my mirror images, and so that goes away.
All right, you lose a mirror image. And then meanwhile, another Red Mantis coming out to get you. Let's see, where are they coming from?
Where are they going?
Oh, you don't actually see this other Red Mantis. And then, here's where the fun begins.
Oh boy!
Let me pull this thing's fucking character sheet.
That thing didn't get blinded by glitter dust either.
So it is going to go toward where you guys were. Yeah. And it's going to try to... you guys were over here. We're going to try to crawl over... What's my reach? Oh, I only have 5 foot reach. Climbers up onto the wall. And... it's going to be here. On the wall.
Okay. Ophelia has combat reflexes, which I
don't think it knows Ophelia's there.
think...
gonna
Ophelia... Yes.
I'm going to try to attack at Trinia. Although, I don't necessarily know where she is. Demon Hundo for Fundo. Alright, you see it come up, crawling along the wall, and then sort of like arc down and bite toward Trinia, but its jaws sort of snap at the square right in front of Trinia's face. Not Ophelia's square, but the one above that.
Oh boy.
And you see poison just dripping down from its mandibles as
gross.
Yeah. It's going to...
It gets to make another will save against glitter dust.
We'll see.
Now, does the dust just poof and it's gone, or is it still floating in that space?
It's poof and gone. It's an instantaneous effect.
Okay.
What was the DC?
21.
Okay. Still does not seem to know where any of you are.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Trinia, it is Trinia's turn. So she's going to go, I'm going to do that thing now, and she's going to 5-foot step back.
Yep.
Over here.
Good call.
Like she's gonna look at Center and be like, look, I think whatever you're doing for your skin is not working. Try something else.
Oh,
And all of you are inspired by this incredible cutting comedy. She's doing crowd work now.
Yeah. Demon goes, oh shit!
there's a very stifled chuckle from behind the pillar.
And then she's going to cast haste.
Yay! Haste.
And let's put that on the tracker. That's for 9 rounds, I believe.
Ooh.
No, 10 rounds. Sorry. She's level 10 now.
Shit.
Okay. Great.
All right. So all of you get haste. All of you get
All of us?
fire courage.
Yeah.
Shit.
All allies.
Yeah, all of you. You're all in range.
Oh no.
Includes you.
More numbers.
I know, right? Pathfinder, am I right? And Lenore. There's a lot of things in your face.
Lenore is going to rage.
Rage.
There's
There's a giant centipede thing. There's a red mantis assassin. There's a ghost horse.
There's a
There's
person
an angry
who...
goblin man, and there is Undead Center. Grave Knight Center.
Undead Center is getting all of my love right now.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes I know undeath can really complicate people's lives.
I have 4 attacks. I would like to do all of them.
Center's gone. Center is fucking gone.
Stop using the body of my friend!
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that's why they're upset.
Here we go. First attack. 33 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 1d10 plus 31.
Ooh, actually, I'm sorry.
That is 37 points of damage.
She tries to have the horse rear up to take the hit, but instead it still just hits her.
Okay. We're
How
gonna
much
keep
damage?
37 points of damage.
Center dissipates and her armor falls to the ground.
You. She looks at the little goblin. You're fucking dead.
Also, the horse disappears. Pop. Goblin falls to the ground.
Here we go. Oh man, I keep rolling like shit. Does a 30 hit?
The goblin?
Yeah, this is my hasted attack. We're just counting down.
Let me. Yeah, that is.
Okay, 38 points of damage to the little goblin man.
Ouch.
And we're gonna keep going. Here's our 21. God. Does a 26 hit?
26?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just rolling really badly, and I'm like, here's a 37 points of damage to you. And
Nice.
our last iterative, which is a plus 16 to hit.
Oh.
Natural 20 rolling to confirm.
Fuck! Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Or on crits. Does a 26 confirm?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
2d10 plus 62 points of damage.
Pour one out for the sewer brewer.
Sewer brewer.
73 points of damage.
Oh.
If he is not yet dead, he must make 2 separate saves.
Oh, no, he's dead.
All right.
Actually, as you do this, basically you cut him in half, and as that happens, the form actually like explodes outward into a large creature.
Oh.
Let's see. It's
What the fuck?
seems to be some sort of strange canine creature that with front limbs that look like a wolf's limbs but end in hands.
Very nice.
As it just reverts to its true form.
Shit.
Unia takes a 5-foot step forward and would like to, as a full round action, treat deadly wounds on Lenore. And this thing is blinded, so it doesn't provoke. So I will roll an heal check. And heal check.
On what?
To treat deadly wounds on Lenore. So that's a 12. So for a total of 34. So this heals Lenore 67 points of damage.
Okay.
which I think nearly gets her back up to full. Oh, it does. It actually gets her up to full. It would actually overheal her by 2 points. So she's up to full now. Uni has 4 of those left today. Unia has see invisibility up right now from their Mask of the Mantis. Do they see any invisible mantises right now?
No.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna be Unia's turn. Red Mantis here, who isn't doing great. There's a dead creature. There's a destroyed Grave Knight with its armor on the ground, and then there's this blinded centipede, and they're like, I think everybody else can take care of that.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then Ophelia.
Ophelia. Can I attack the centipede from here?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Cool. Well, this is going to...
Well, like, it's basically clinging to the wall and leaning out over your head.
Okay. So this is going to get rid of my invisibility, which I guess didn't make much of a difference because the thing is blinded, but I will...
Good time to get rid of invisibility.
Yes, this will proc my startling appearance, or my frightening appearance, rather, so I'm going to make an intimidate check against the centipede. Now, I don't think the centipede cares whether or not I am famed vigilante siren, so I will not.
So much.
I will not add my +6 renown bonus on intimidate checks. That is a 22.
Doesn't seem intimidated.
Okay, that's fine.
And you gather that it's probably because it's got like an insect brain.
Fair. I will attack. And I believe startling appearance means I get my 7d8s on all of my attacks?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the unique thing. Actually, I think it's until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
So even on attacks of opportunity.
So that's a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 points of getting hit with a dueling sword damage and 40 points of hidden strike.
Okay.
Here comes second attack. We'll just do the hasted attack next.
How much damage have you dealt?
56. That is a 27 to hit.
Yes.
17 points of dueling sword damage. 28 points of hidden strike.
Dead.
All right.
As the creature falls to the ground and curls up into like a little wheel.
Oh,
A big little wheel.
big little
Yes.
wheel.
Yes, a big wheel.
A large centipede the size of a huge centipede.
Yes.
And Ophelia is going to 5-foot step over further into Lenore's right now wheel of death.
Okay. Memian.
Man.
I think the only thing here now is one red mantis.
Red man mantis. Let's just do a full round of attacks at it. Let's save our spells. We're hasted. Let's turn on rapid shot. Still the pasta. So this would be 18, 18, 18, 13. Oh wait, 34 to hit. Does holy proc?
Yes.
11 piercing, 3 holy, 10 fire.
Okay.
Second. 27?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their AC is 19.
Oh, okay. So that's 14 piercing, 9 holy, 1
Dead.
fire. Okay. Damien is going to spend his last 2 attacks to just flip his cards up in the air and do something, I don't know, flashy and kind of asshole-ish.
Like any good magician.
Yes. Then Damien is going to 5-foot step closer to Unia. The thought being that if we all stay
Talani,
together...
It does appear that everything has been defeated.
Everything, including this Yoda-looking thing with hairy ears. Okay.
Actually, looks like a
then
giant wolf man.
A wolfman. Sorry.
You're a man who's a wolf.
I will just peer around the room. I'd like to make a perception check just to know if I hear any footsteps that are either getting closer to us or running away.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Well, it would help if I actually rolled in the dice tray. That's a natural 1 for an 18. I am quite distracted.
Oh, God. What the fuck is that?
It's a man bear pig.
And bear pig.
Can I have Damien make a knowledge check on that thing?
Wait, let's resolve that.
Oops, sorry.
What did you get?
Distracted by whatever this goblin was, corpse, I got a 18 off a natural 1. Alright, we're in the clear.
Alright.
Are you... Have we taken that with us? And I just, like, gesture roughly towards the armor.
Oh wait, it isn't done. Mantis surprise. a giant mantis, the size of a large mantis,
Oh, God!
appears next to you out of nothingness.
What the fuck?
As it does so, it is going to attack at Lenore.
Okay.
Because Lenore seems like the biggest threat right now.
This is true.
You're good, right? You're good, right?
Yes, I'm good.
Smite.
Smite?
Mantis smites you.
Mantis smites me.
Doesn't matter though, because I got an 11 on die. It's not enough.
Oh.
This
Buddy.
giant red mantis appears next to you, and there's a flash of dark energy as it goes, "Fuck you in particular." You are bathed in red light, but then not hit with anything.
Was it within 4 points of my armor class? Because then another
What is your armor class?
28.
Oh.
Okay.
Not even close.
Mantis surprise.
Wait, it isn't dead. Mantis surprise. Okay. Then, after the mantis has appeared, a red mantis assassin, for those of you who can see invisibility, will come around here, spring off the corpse of the giant man bear pig thing,
Spring up corpse of man bear pig.
Flank.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-da-da-da.
flank Lenore, and is going to stab at Lenore.
Okay.
We're going to have a critical threat.
For a natural 20?
Yeah.
All right. I have a 50% chance to negate.
Sorry, not a natural 20. It's a 19 on die.
Okay.
About a 31 to hit.
Yes. I have a 50% chance to negate sneak attack and crits.
You want to roll that?
Yeah. I think do I roll one for the sneak attack and one for the crit?
Is it always for everything, or is it once per round?
Yes. It is
Always on.
unusual anatomy. It is always on as long as I am raging.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll roll 2d100. Above 50, hit and work respectively. Okay.
Okay, so the crit works, but the sneak attack does not.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right, and then a 29 to confirm the crit.
Yes.
Okay. And
You
then-
also have to roll
yes.
against.
How many mirror images?
4.
D4, right?
5.
D5. Sorry. And we're looking for a 1.
Yep.
No.
Hey.
One of your mirror images gets brutally stabbed by a sawtooth, or brutally sliced by a sawtooth saber. I like to think that the reason that it matters which sawtooth saber you use is that the teeth are all aligned to make like basically a barcode. It's a signature saying that I killed this person. It's also why you have to have exotic weapon proficiency, is because you have to make sure your cut is exact.
God.
Like using a katana. Trinity's gonna be like, hey, you. Fuck you. Comedy. Also, I'm just gonna heal myself here. That's me. That's me gonna heal myself.
It's a good call.
So she heals herself for 22 points of damage. Which is exactly Wait, no. 26 points of damage, which is actually a little over what she needed.
Hey!
She's at 103 hit points again. Yay! Why does everybody have over their max HP?
You got 14 points of temp HP for eating Hero's Feast.
Well, son of a bitch! I didn't have that on Trinia. Anyway, she goes, I'm good now, thanks. Just me here in the back. That's me in the corner.
That's me in the spotlight.
Yep. I'm good.
Doing knowledge religion.
She actually, you know what, speaking of, she's gonna do a knowledge check on what the fuck that giant weird thing is.
Yes!
Like, oh, that's a Barghast. A greater Barghast. They're like goblins worship them. They're like outsiders that I think serve Lamashtu, but also other stuff.
Nice.
Let me tell you some facts about Barghasts that I know now. One, they feed on non-evil humans' corpses as a full round action and gain growth points. It gains a bonus equal to its growth point total on attack rolls, combat maneuver checks, saving throws, and skill checks. Its maximum hit points increased by 5 for each growth point it gains. For every two growth points, the Barghast caster level for its spell-like abilities increases by 1. When it reaches 4 growth points, it sheds its skin and becomes a greater Barghast.
That's what this thing is.
That's what this one is, right? And they can polymorph into a goblin or a wolf.
Yeah.
At will. They can also at will blink or cast invisibility sphere, levitate, misdirection. They can charm monster, crushing despair, which is probably what that weird thing it tried to do that failed. They can dimension door. They can cast mass bull strength, and cast mass enlarge. I think that's all the facts I got right now.
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They're like used in a lot of stories like boogeymen.
We'll keep it in mind if we run into any more goblins.
I hope there's another one so that all this knowledge I just got is useful.
Thank you, Trinia.
Lenore.
I'm gonna attack other things now.
Okay. Barghast is dead, by the way.
Thank you.
I also got that with the knowledge check.
Thanks.
Also because I saw you kill it.
Great.
Thanks.
I can tell it's dead too because I have Death Watch up.
It is dead.
Okay.
The Cyclopede is also... Wait, actually, the Cyclopede is dying.
Lenore is going to attack this big mantis thing that tried to smite her because what the fuck? God, that's terrible. 31?
31?
Yeet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I really wish I could crit more often. I just keep rolling like ass. 40 points of damage.
Ouch.
Here comes another. Here comes the hasted attack at you two. Oh!
Engage.
All right. Natural 20, rolling to confirm. I can
All right, Lenore, say the line. Rolling to confirm. Yay!
Yay! Okay, that's big. 45 to confirm.
No.
2d10 plus 62 damage. 72 points of damage.
As you, cut this guy in half down the middle.
Fucking mantises! God! I like them when they're small because they eat other bugs, but that thing's so good.
Wait, were you talking the red mantis assassin, or were you talking the mantis?
I was talking the big mantis bug.
Oh, you already killed the mantis over there.
Oh.
If that was the first thing that you attacked, that's already dead.
Oh, with the 40 points? Okay. Yeah, and then we go after red mantis to the left here.
No, not that guy. That guy's dead.
To the right.
We go after the red mantis who just hopped in.
Yes. So this is gone. It's a summon. Sorry, it's very confusing when I'm talking about red mantis, and then there's also a red mantis.
And he gets to make 2 fort saves. One against a DC 23 and one against a DC 20, or be staggered.
We got a natural 1 on the first one.
Okay. Staggered.
A natural 20 on the second one. What the fuck?
Okay. We'll proc stagger and critical first.
20 What is that?
Fort save or stagger for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. If he lives that long. 2 rounds!
2 rounds. You want to hit him again?
Yeah, I want to hit him again.
Say the
Just
line, Bart.
How was it?
How much damage did you do on your second hit?
72.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking
Does a 24 hit?
yes.
Okay.
As previously established, they have an AC of 19.
Right, I keep forgetting.
It's okay. I
33.
you cut him in half.
Yeah.
No, you have two things cut in half. Actually, the red mantis, as opposed to the red mantis. Sorry, the red mantis bug disappeared. The red mantis assassin is bisected down the middle.
Would I be able to use my last attack to make a sunder attempt against the armor?
Yeah.
You
You can do that.
Okay. That is a 38.
38. Yeah, it breaks. It breaks in half.
I don't know if that's enough, but
yeah, and as if to answer your question, a moment later, you just see like dark tendrils of energy, like sort of knit back together as it reforms.
fuck. Okay.
All right. However, we are now out of combat.
Okay.
Not being from around here, Talani rolls a nat 1 on knowledge local, and it's like, I'm sure there's a volcano underneath under Korvosa somewhere. We could take
There's
care of
everything
it.
else under Corvosa.
Probably.
Is there a kitchen sink?
No. All right. And with that, things go quiet in the cavern.
What the hell? Why center? Fuck. Lenore's just gonna get down on her knees and not really touching the fucked up Grave Knight armor, just sort of like reach out toward it and just go, fuck! What the hell happened? Ophelia's gonna get down next to Lenore. I don't know. We know that she would like infiltrate places. Maybe she tried to infiltrate the Grey Maidens or the Red Mantis, and they found her, and then they decided to make her into this to teach us a lesson.
While that's happening,
teach us a lesson.
While this is all happening, Talani, what are you doing?
I'm looking over at everybody, and I look at Trinian. Just, is this going to be a problem?
What do you mean?
This, and she just a sweeping gesture to the cover of night.
You mean like, are they going to be able to fight?
Yeah. We've got so much further to go through.
Probably. Maybe just like give them like a minute. You know?
I don't know if that's going to be enough time for them, or if it's going to be too much time for what's potentially coming out.
While they're doing that, let's just make sure that everything in like the immediate area is safe. Give them a minute. Like, come on, it's their friend. I don't actually know her. I don't think I met her. Did I meet her? It's weird. I don't think I ever met her.
I'll stealth ahead around the corner, and
Trini's gonna come with you.
Listen.
Maybe there's some. We can talk to Thousand Bones or somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop DeBear might know how to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
Just help lay her to rest.
Okay.
Unia is just I don't know if I can bring her back from this.
You'll see there are 2 sets of staircases. One that goes to the east that seems to be into a very large carved structure, decorated with mantis claws on either side. There's an altar to a Chekek right here in front of a set of pews, which seem to seat probably, let's see, 3 times 8, about 24 people. There's a ton of this Cytalesh growing here.
What does the figure to Chechek look to be made of?
It's just like carved stone. Like
no, I am weak sauce. I will not be able to move that. Talani just
basically it looks like it was carved out of the stone here.
Talani just spits on the carving.
And actually, as you do so, you just
I'd be there. Yeah.
You feel something in you. This hatred welling up.
Oh.
You get this flash of a colossal mantis staring down at you. This spiteful gaze looking at you, and just reverberating in your mind the word traitor, apostate. And it's just brief, but you feel it.
Shit. In the back, you distantly hear Damien say,
Oh, they probably made these little sleeping quarters up high so that they wouldn't get affected by the brain mold. Brain fungus. It's bad if you are too close to it for too long.
Oh, great. I guess they're over it. And I'll make my way back around the corner.
Damien is...
Actually, before you do that...
Oh, yeah.
Damien is wiping his eyes.
Before you do that... Talani, as you hear this in your mind, you just give me a will save.
Oh boy!
This is against I highly doubt it, but is it a fear effect?
No.
Is it technically poisoning my mind to
No.
Okay. All right. +9 on this. Wait, I don't have inspiration or haste. Just a +7 on this.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17 total.
17 total?
Yeah, I got a 10 on die.
As you stand there at the base of the altar, you suddenly feel your body freeze. And as you do so, you see in the doorway at the top of the stairs a woman with red hair and like dark gray skin just flash into being. Her black and red armor indicating that she is a high-ranking priest of a Chekek. Around her head, a bloody halo hovers, and she levels a sword at you, Sawtooth Saber, and she goes, "So, you came back? How foolish."
Do we hear any of this? Like the sounds of spellcasting?
No, you guys are really far away.
We're
These are really far away.
We're 80 feet.
Yeah. And you just hear, what a prime opportunity. You wanted to prove yourself, didn't you? After the embarrassing failure in the Cinderlands. I can think of no better opportunity. Your sister stands before the altar. Give the blood of the apostate to a Chekek. And now you guys can make a perception check to see what's going on.
Okay.
Because you were clustered around
Yes.
center, but...
Lenore.
Talani, you feel the points of a saber at your neck.
Lenore got a 31. Lenore also has see invisibility, and does not have line of sight on Talani. Unia has see invisibility up, and they do have line of sight on Talani. Let's roll a perception check for them. That is a 22. With see invisibility.
Okay.
Am I able to talk?
No.
Even like broken sentences? Okay.
Ophelia does not have see invisibility up. Ophelia got a natural 20 for a total of 28.
What did Unia roll?
Unia did roll.
What did you get?
They got a 22.
Okay, Unia, you do see Talani standing before the altar that in the bottom corner down here, and you saw her spit at the altar, and then you just see her lock in place.
Talani?
She doesn't answer.
Shit. There's something wrong with Talani.
And Talani, you just hear in your ear, why did you come back? Talani, you can make another will save.
Better. 21.
You regain control of your body.
Unia has stood up. They're looking toward you.
Do you say anything back to the voice of Cinnabar in your ear?
I just give I just clench my fingers into a fist, almost as just as a stop, because I hear Unia behind me. But just, you don't have to do this. They're gone. Carmine is gone. I made sure of it.
Unia's gonna use 30 feet of movement to move over, and I think everybody else is gonna start coming over as well. Damien's gonna double move after hearing Unia shout.
And you just see...
Nothing is forcing you to do this anymore.
Lenore's gonna double move. She can actually...
And you just hear whispered back at you, No. But after everything I've done, this is all there is.
There's me. And I'm not a part of this.
Make a diplomacy check.
If I don't have ranks in it, am I allowed to?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Do I get any type of sibling modifier?
Yes, you do, actually.
Hey!
Okay. So, natural 20.
Yeah!
For a total of 20.
Nice. All right. Let's see. The blade pulls away. You share. It's okay. And you just hear Coriantu in the back just go, "What are you doing?" Fading into existence in front of you. You will see the pink-haired form of Cinnabar taking a blade back away from Talani and just going, "Earning my freedom." And we'll pick up next time on Curse of the Crimson Throne.
No! Clutch roll! Holy shit! Oh my god! So, my characters just double moved near to you, pretty much as close as they could get.
Not paying attention to the stop gesture at all.
No,
Great, thanks, guys.
No, there's no way. So only Unia saw the stop gesture. Everybody else just heard there's something wrong with you. Well, it looks like we won't be killing Cinnabar today. I suppose the cover of Night can have a surprise ally as a treat. To Have and to Roll is produced by David Clark and Katie Duckshire. Curse of the Crimson Throne and the Pathfinder role-playing game are property of Paizo and are used in accordance with their community use policy. This session featured sound effects from Syrinscape and music from Michael Ghelfi Audio. More info in the description. And special thanks go out again this week to Kyle Finch for joining us here. You can find more of his work at twitch.tv/deathsaveswithadvantage. Is Cinnabar as good as her word? Will Coriantu's appearance throw a wrench in the works? Where is Cordatra lurking? And will I continue to remember all of these names? Find out next time. Bye!